Hi guys, g'day, welcome to my channel. Grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a snack, let's have a chit chat down under. How are you guys? Okay, today it is a Friday evening and it is 7:42 and I decided to do another haul. Tonight I'm doing a haul for my daughter, so she has this little bag and this bigger bag. I have no idea what's in there, and she's priced everything for me, so I'll see how we go. First of all, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's always good to see you all, and I always look forward to doing the videos. So let's get into it. Now, I bought one of these for little guy as well, but I think the one that I bought is a little bit bigger, I'm not sure. My daughter says that she paid $5.09 for this one, and now it's $11.98. That's more than double, so I don't know if that's correct, but anyway, it's the same as what I have. Comes with a charger. You turn them on, and this one does. Now, I'm not going to release it because we know what happened last time, don't we, guys? This one's really charged. So what happens is you let it go and it goes off, and then when you put your hand under it or something, it will sense it and go back up, and then it comes down, and then you do that again, it goes up. This one's on steroids, guys. Okay, so we know how that happened, what happened last time when we did that. It went up, it went down in between the two tables and crashed unceremoniously. And it wasn't a good sight. So that's the little man. It's called a mechanical man induction vehicle. And so it senses you and goes back up. Okay, next up we have, okay, I think that's an exercise book. So it says, just between you and me, kid, a back and forth journal between grown up and kid. I've not seen these. My daughter paid $9.09 and now it's $8.76. I think I might have to use my glasses, but they're over there, so don't worry about it. Yep, don't worry about it. I'm starting to go blind. Okay, I don't know what this journal is, and of course my scissors aren't here either because they're all over there. I should be more prepared, shouldn't I, guys? I've just come in from being out, so that's probably why I'm not prepared. I've just been out with my daughter. She's just come back from Sydney. She went on a little 4-day vacation, and I had little guy. If you knew, little guy is my 13-year-old grandson. He's my only grandchild, and so I had him for 4 days. We had a lot of fun. Okay, so what it is, it's grown-up information, kid information. So I guess it's one of those little books where you, okay, so the parent puts, what's your favourite memory of me? And then the kid responds to it, reads it, and then responds to it. So I reckon that's really cool. Okay, so what is the best thing we have ever done together? So it asks questions, and then the adult puts something in, and then the child reads it and responds. The next, another question is, what was the worst part of your day? What is something that I don't know about you? This is a really cool book. I would even love to do one of these with my daughter. I reckon that would be really super interesting. So I might even get one of those, and every time we see each other, we can, back and forth the little book and see what comes out of it. And I don't have my trash bag either. Slack. Okay, she's also hauled these little pack of 20 little containers. Now what these are, guys, I use them for, I won't take them out because I've got one here that I can show you. Now she's paid for 20 pieces, she's paid $1.89 and they're now $1.70. And what they are, they're these little oyster shell little thingies. And I use them for earrings. You can use them for coins. You can use them for beads. You can use them for diamond painting. But I've actually got one of my little sleepers in it. And yeah, you just click it shut and it's got a little closure there. And I think they're called oyster shells. And they're little, and a pack of 10, a pack of 20 for $1.70. So that's brilliant value right there. And I use them for heaps of different things. You can use them for buttons. You can use them for, I don't know, little bits of cotton and put a little needle in there if you want and have it in your purse, in your handbag, whatever. Okay, next up, she has bought this little item. I have no idea what it is. She paid $5.47. It's now $5.97. And then she's got LG. I don't know what that means. And it's a little box, and it has something in there. It has this in there. I have no, oh, it's a watch. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Look at that. So it's a dinosaur watch. I will take it out and show you. I would imagine that's for little guy. It is. That's what LG stands for, little guy. There you go. Worked it out. We worked it out. And what it is, guys, it's a little camo wristband, and it's got a dinosaur on it. And I would imagine that you can push the button and it does something. What does it do? Aha, it lifts up and it's got a watch, and then it's got a little cover. So it's got the little watch is inside. I don't know. There you go. You can see it. And then that closes. And that's, yeah. I don't know what that does though. What does it do? Oh, that might be how to set it. Oh, actually. Oh, hang on. What does it do? There's a little eyepiece here, but I don't know what it's for. Maybe you take this off. Oh, hang on. I think it's a spy watch, I think. No, I don't know. I don't know. What does it say? I haven't got my glasses. I do apologise. Oh, that's a setting. It's a setting. Okay, it just comes with a little piece of paper how to set it. So that's for little guy. I'm sure he's going to absolutely love that. Whatever it does, I'm not sure. But I'm sure. I think the next video will be with little guy. And because I do believe that a lot of the items are for little guy. So he will be demonstrating the items, and because he wants to take them straight away. So I'm sure that when he gets this one, he'll probably be wearing this and he'll be able to tell you what it's all about. But until that time, it is a mystery. We do not know. So that little box will be a mystery as to what it does exactly. Next up, just a little bag of balloons, a pack of 20. Now they are quite large. They each have an individual little rubber band. Pack of 20, $3.07, now $3.33. And they come in all the different colours. The primary and secondary colours are all in there. So that would be an awful lot of fun. Actually, I think these ones might be the ones that you blow up and then you attach a rubber band and then you bounce it, if you know what I mean. Do you remember that game you used to play? So you blow it up, you add the little rubber band, and then you just bounce it back and forth, and you have to have a competition as to who can bounce it the most times before you miss. So I'm sure little guy and I will have fun with that one. Okay, she's got all this jewellery, and I think they're all multiples. They're all the same. There's a whole bundle of them, and they are, she paid 50 cents. They're now $1.49, and they are all the same. She has about, how many of them? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces. My daughter loves multiples. And what are they exactly? I will tell you. They are a little key ring, and it says, I think they're all the same. Yep, they are. And it says Sometimes something, you're awesome, so this is your reminder. Sometimes you forget you're awesome, and this is just a reminder. So that's what it says. And I don't know, you can't really see it because it's reflecting. Anyway, and the back is just plain, I think. Yep. And it has a little sunflower or a little flower on it as well, and that's a cute little key ring for 50 cents. That might be something really cute to give away, and yeah, you'll make someone's day. My daughter came home, as I said, from Sydney. She went to Taronga Zoo, and she went to a few other little places over there, and she bought me a few little key rings and fridge magnets from Taronga Zoo. And yeah, it was really cute. She rang me every day. She just couldn't help herself. Oh, she bought 9 of those, guys. 9 of those. It's an odd number. Okay, now she told me she has opened one of these. She paid $10.52 for these. They have sold out, but other vendors do have them. Now, she said that she bought 1 dad and 2 mums. So it says, Dad, I want to hear your story, right? Now, she said she bought 1, and then she bought 2 mums, but she got 3 dads. So I don't know. So what it is has she opened one? No, she has not, unless she's opened this one. No, she has not. So it's going to be a book about, I will open one because I'm sure she would let me, because she's got 2 others that are packed. So they are sold out, and they feel like it's like a faux leather. It's really nicely made. It's neat, very well made, good quality. And what it is it says, a father is someone you look up to no matter how tall you grow. Author unknown. And then so inside it has, it's the same sort of little thing as that other little book, but this one says, it's your birthday. The great use of life is to spend it for something that will outlast it. William James. So what stories have you been told about the day you were born? And then what is your favorite childhood memory? And then there's a whole heap of information here, and it says what happened the year you were born. So you can Google the information. What movie won the Academy Award? What were a few movies that came out that year? What happened the year you were born? And then it says what song were on the top of the Billboard charts? Who was the leader of the country? What were a few popular TV shows? What were the prices for the following items? A loaf of bread, a gallon of milk, a cup of coffee, dozen eggs, average cost of a new home, a first class stamp, a new car, a gallon of gas, or 4 litres of petrol, a movie ticket. And it's just got all this dad trivia. So it says, did you have braces? If yes, how old were you when you got them? Do you like roller coasters? What name would you choose if you had to change your name? Did you ever skip school? If yes, did you get away with it? Your siblings. And we never truly know the love of a parent till we become parents ourselves. And that was a quote by Henry Ward Beecher. And that's so true. And you don't appreciate your parents until you have children of your own as well. You really appreciate them. And then it's got other little pages where you can write stuff like some moments. Oh, this is another quote by Charles Bukowski. And it's some moments are nice, some are nicer, some are even worth writing about. So yeah, so becoming a dad, spirituality and religion, and then it's got love and romance and dad trivia, and that's more about what is your favorite birthday and why. Is there anything in your family's medical history that your kid would want to know about? Who would you invite if you could have dinner with any 5 people who ever lived? This is a really good book. I would really love one of these. Well, my father's passed away, so it's a bit too late for that, but I think it would be really nice. And yeah, I would love, love, love to get one of these and get my mum to fill it out. That would be nice. Okay, I'll put those back into her bag. So that's the first bag done and dusted. There's quite a few good little items in that haul. And I'll pop that all back in. And I have to show you at the end of this haul, I will show you my last little thing that I created. It's like a dollhouse, but it's not a dollhouse. It's a little carnival. I put it together really quick, guys. I must be honest, I didn't sand the little parts because there's little cogs and wheels, and because of that, because I was lazy and just wanted to get it together to show you, the cogs quite often get stuck and don't work, so I might have to still pull it apart and still do that step, but I just wanted to get it done so I could show you what it looks like. It's actually one of my favorite little items. It's really cute, but I'll do it at the end. So that's bag number one done and dusted. Now, next bag. She has a pack of cups, and for a pack of 50, $5.99, and they are quite large. I have no idea. They're like little dessert cups or lolly cups, little jelly cups, whatever. So I think that's a bit expensive, but oh, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. The prices in Temu they seem to be going up and up and up. And the other day I put in an order, and it was over $400 order, and 3 of the items were from a local factory or local outlet. And because it was not Temu that was supplying it, my order, now that was a separate order, but I did find that if you have something coming from a local warehouse or factory, it does not count towards your initial, I think I have to get $55 in my order before I get free shipping. So if, say you have $49 order from Temu, and then you have a $300 order from a local warehouse that goes together with that order, it doesn't count. They won't give you free shipping because you haven't got the $50, because it's not all from Temu. So that's another thing that's really bummed me out, because I thought, you know, you're putting in a $400 order, but whatever, it's not counting because most of it's come from the 3 larger items, which were over $360, were not part of that order that's coming from Temu. So that was under $50, so they wouldn't give the free shipping until you added in a little. So I had to add another little item, which I thought was stupid, but anyway, that's Temu, guys. And the guys who are dropping off stuff from local warehouses here, we've watched them now a few times. They just come, they turn up at the driveway. We have a dog. You've probably heard it barking sometimes. Actually, one of Erin from Hey Everybody had a video, and she said, oh, is that my dog barking? And at the exact same time that she said that, my dog was barking, and I said, no, Erin, it's mine. It's my dog barking. It was quite funny. Anyway, so she was barking, so we went out, had a look, and a guy had pulled up in his own private car, and he just threw the package over the fence and drove off. Didn't even, you know, beep the horn to let me know he was coming. Just threw it over the fence. Didn't even put it up on the post. He just threw it over the fence onto the driveway, and I thought, I was really disgusted by it. But Temu is getting more and more disappointing. It's starting to be more like Amazon and Wish, and you know, I used to buy from them as well, and I don't buy from them at all anymore. And was thinking I'd give Temu a go, but they're starting to get just as bad. So I don't know. I don't have any sponsored videos, guys. I don't get paid to do these videos. I'm not an influencer or anything like that. I don't think they have the influencer program here in Australia. And so everything that I haul, I pay for out of my own money, except for my daughter's, of course. She pays for those, and my mum pays for hers. And so, yeah. So I don't get paid to say any of this. So, but yeah, Temu's becoming a bit of a joke with some of their things. Okay, so my daughter has multiples again. This item is a LED night light, and it is a touch style night light. They're similar to what I bought. Now they come in warm, white, and 3 color. She paid $11.09, and they're now $12.27 for 4. So you get 4 for that price. Right, so I'll open one up and we'll have a look. Inside the compulsory little cord, it comes with a instruction leaflet, which is stuck to the bottom of the box and we can't get it out. Oh, there's 2 in this one. There's 2 in this one, identical. And it's just a piece of paper, has multiple languages on it, so it's probably only this much information. And it's a teeny tiny weeny whiny. These are not like mine. Well, they're exactly like mine. However, mine are about that big. And mine were a bit cheaper too, I think. No, mine were probably more expensive because this is a pack of 4. And I think mine were for 2. Now, they have the little magnet on the back, and they are already charged. They've got the magnet on the back, which has this magnet. Now this magnet, you put this double-sided tape on, you stick that onto there and then rip that off, put it into your wardrobe or on your skirting board, and then when you walk past, it actually senses you. You can turn it on and off, I think, with the button. Is that the button there? No, that must be a sensor. Okay, so it is slightly different to mine. So yeah, so you just put that in the wall, and according to the ones that I have, they are only meant to be recharged 4 times a year. However, if they're not being used, now I have one in my spare bedroom in the guest room, in the wardrobe, and no one was in there, so it wasn't being used. And when I finally did go in there to use it, it was empty. And I had already charged it and it was completely empty. Wow, look at that. My nails look really red. Yeah, so it was completely empty, and so that's not true. You do have to fully charge them when you receive them, even though they are charged. They do say that you should charge them fully before you actually use them. So that's what I have done. And yeah, I think the light does go green. I think it's a red light. Maybe the light goes off. I think the red light does turn off when they're fully charged. And then, yeah, you just stick them in your wardrobe or stick them in an area that's not well lit. I have one in a cupboard in my laundry. And it's, you know, it's a full-size door. So when you open the door, the room lights up and it's brilliant. It works really well. I'm very happy with them. My mother loves them, and now my daughter's getting them. Okay, next up we have this little item. It's a little pink and blue set, and they're little fiber optic type things, I think. What are they called? It doesn't say. I don't know what they're called. And I can't read it anyway because it's teeny tiny writing. And what it is, you stick, I'll just show you. I'll pull one out. No, I won't pull them out. I'll just put one in there. And what it is, I don't know. Okay, it's got a battery pack, which I will put in. Now, I will have to show you. I'm sure she won't mind. Oops. Okay, so that one's, I'll just pop that in there. Look what I've done to it. All the hairs are pulled out the wrong way now. Oh, I hope she doesn't kill me. Okay, there we go. Now, I will put some batteries in there, in my battery pack. So, now guys, I am very simple. I don't know how to do when you ask me for a link, I don't know how to actually link things, but I have found things for people. I've had quite a few people ask me about the sports bras. I've had a few people ask me about, what was the other item that was popular? I can't remember right now, but there were a couple of items that people were asking to find the link for, and I think what I did is I just went back into the item and found out what they exactly what they were called and gave that information, and most of the people have been able to find the items. So if there's anything at all in these hauls that you like and would like, just put a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I will find that item for you so that you're able to get one too. So this is what it is, guys. It's one of those fiber little spacecraft thingies, and the lights change and it's pretty, and if the lights are out you can actually see the colors right at the top of these little fibers, and the lights do change the colors. At the moment it's red, but yeah, so I think that would change. Does it change color? Yes, it does. So now it's green, purple, blue. You can change the color to whatever suits your decor. And maybe and so this one's multicolored, so you've got the green, the blue, the red. Isn't that pretty? These used to be really popular in the 70s when I was a kid, and you can bend them over time. You can push them out a bit so that they do go out, but yeah, that's what they are. And if you really see, you can see the different colors. You can see the fibers just like that. How cool is that? And there's two of them. So this one also comes with its own, but I'm not going to take the little rubber bands off. And that's what it is. It's just that. It's just got the coloured lights in there. And yeah, so they've got different settings, and you can put them to whatever setting you like, whatever colour you would like in your room. And if you have no lights on, that would be quite a nice little atmosphere in the room. It would be quite lovely. I'm just going to pop those all back and put these back in here. So you get two for $3.27, now $2.95, and yeah, you can put them on the table as a centerpiece. You can put them in a child's room as a nightlight. You could use them as a party table decoration, or you could simply use them for a party just as a decoration. And what's this one? Okay, that goes in there. Comes with a little paper information sheet. So yeah, that's pretty good value for, yeah, $2.95 for two. That's quite good. Next up we have this little box, and it is a moving quicksand art. If you have never seen these before, they were very popular again when I was a lot younger. And what it is oh, this one's really, really heavy. Now, you'll remember in one of my hauls previously, probably a couple of weeks ago, I hauled one of these for my husband, and this one also has the glitter in. It's blue with the gold glitter, but it's got the mirror edge. It's glass. It is Laura Palmered. If you're new to my channel, Laura Palmered means it's wrapped in plastic, and this has got plastic wrapping around it. I won't take it off, but this actually feels a lot heavier than the one I bought because this one has also got light. Now, I really like this one. She paid $8.09. They're now $12.21. This one's actually cheaper than the one I bought, and mine doesn't light up, but I will show you. I have a charger. So mine didn't light up. So my husband got ripped off. He got gypped. This one has a little charging port in there. So there's the coloured light. It changes colours. And so when you put this little doobie lacquer on there and we turn it on, you can actually see, well, you can not see it very well, but, and this one's really slow. This one, if you can see, it's coming down very, very slowly, which I like. The one that I bought comes down really quick. So you can make all different, now it's green. Oh, now it's going faster because I've changed the thing on it. But yeah, so there you go. This one lights up and it's quite nice. I'll put it there. Look at that. So that one's really nice and it's got that mirror look. Yeah, I really like that. And it's, the colour even goes to the outside. See, it goes all the way around. So that's really, really nice. I like that. Again, you could use that as a nightlight, guys. So it changes colours and it goes right around the edge. That's really, really pretty. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. See, it changes colours. And now it doesn't. So that's a really good buy. I like that one. And that's called Moving Quicksand Art. One Sand World Blowing Aesthetics. Flowing. See, I haven't got my glasses on. Flowing. Not blowing. Flowing Aesthetics. Comes with a little sheet of paper, which nobody can read because it's so little. Okay, so I shall pop that back in. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Look, it's all, is that mold? Is it leaking? Is it leaking? No. It's got silicone in there. It doesn't look like it's leaking. I don't like the look of that though. Oh well. I've just put that in the wrong bag, haven't I? Yes, I have. They do wrap everything really well. I mean, it comes in this foam and then the foam sits in the foam like that. So that goes in there. And then this thing sits in this little packet in its little Laura Palmer wrapped in plastic. And then that all sticks together like that. And then it hops in the box. So I really like that one. So the one I bought my husband, it actually does not light up. Well, not that I know, not that I'm aware of anyway. I don't think it does. No, pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, we've still got quite a bit in here. Again, we have a few extras in here. Okay, these ones were 97 cents, discontinued. However, these would be available from other vendors. And what it is, it's a little thing that you pop on a can and then you can, I don't know if it'll open. Oh yeah, see, so you just pull that back and you can drink. So the little gate slides in and I've just pulled it out. Okay, so you just push that down and it closes and you put that onto a can so that the flies don't get in, and that's perfect for the weather in Australia when it's hot and there's lots of flies about. You can stop them from getting into your drink. Okay, this must be another multiple. No, 176 and it's discontinued. What it is something to do with a, oh okay, so what it is, it's a little pouch that you hang on the back of your seat in your car, and it is to put your umbrella in. So it's a little thing like that, and it has the little opening at the bottom, opening at the top, so you slide your umbrella in there if you have a very long umbrella, that is. If you don't have a long umbrella, it has little studs at the back and you can make it as short or as long as you need it to be. So you can fold it, clip it. So if you've only got a really tiny little one, you can just hang it on like that. And then you have only a small little bag. So yeah, so you can make it as long or as short as you wish. And that way, if you've got a wet umbrella, it'll be nice and dry in your car. So it has the little instruction booklet or little leaflet to show you. And as I said, it was $1.76 and it's discontinued, but there are thousands of vendors on Temu, guys. Now, the only good thing I will say is please, please, please keep doing your price adjustments. Now, I must say, the last 2 days I've been doing, or maybe even 3 or 4 days actually, I've been doing price adjustments, and I have been getting 1 cent or 5 cents. And some, you know, before I used to get dollars, like $2, $4, $8. Now I'm getting 1 cent, 5 cents, 11 cents. Even that's getting worse. You know, like I used to get $20, $30 each time, you know, over a period of a couple of days. And now I'm lucky to get $10. Very hard to get $10 in a week. So Temu's really changing, and not for the better. I think, you know, if they keep up with the pricing going up, I think a lot of people will stop buying it. I'll have to find something else to entertain you guys. Okay, this looks very sharp and dangerous. $1.21, no longer available, but I'm sure that there are more vendors. And what it is, I believe, it looks really like there's something missing. I think it's a cake slicer where you cut the cake. No, it's, I already know what it is. It's a watermelon slicer. So it's really weird because it's not, there's nothing there. That's the only thing stopping it, but it keeps collapsing. So I'm not sure how that would work. But anyway, it's got, one side has these little holes, and on the other side it's got teeth. And so what you do is, maybe you have to stick something in there or put your finger. You're going to cut yourself because this is really sharp, guys. The edges on this are folded over, but they're still sharp. So knowing me, I would end up getting my finger stuck and slicing it off. Yeah, lucky watermelon's red, hey? Anyway, so what you're supposed to do is, if that's your watermelon, you're supposed to pop it, make slices like that, and then you can just pick it up with this. You make a slice and then squeeze it together, and then you can lift it out. So you open it, make a slice, and then squeeze it together and pull it out, and I guess hand it to the person or whatever. But I don't think I'd want this. It looks very dangerous to me, and I'm sure that you would be injured some way or another, because look at that, even that's sticking out like that. Seriously dangerous. I don't like it. Don't buy it. Do not buy this item. It's dangerous and it doesn't work. Okay, next up we have this item, and she paid $1.97. It's now $1.98, and I think she said there's a lot of car items in here, so this would be a little rubbish bag for your car, and it's a little pouch. You hang it on the back of your chair, you put that where your headrest is. It has little press studs. You wrap that around your headrest and on both sides, clip it on, and you put your rubbish in there. Or you can put your phone in there if you want to put your phone in there, and there's another little side pouch here with a net, so you could put your wallet in there. And it also has another little clippy thing here. So what would you use that for? I have no idea. Oh, you could put your umbrella in there. You could put an umbrella in there, put your wallet, your phone, whatever. Yeah, so you could use that pouch for whatever you want. Whatever. Okay, next up. Oh, next up we have this item, and it is, she paid $5.76, now $5.46. And what it is, It's another thing for the car, I think. And it is a, I don't know what it is. I think this is for your bag. I think you hang this on the back of the seat or something. It hangs. This hangs in between your seats, right? So this hangs from front seat to front seat or back seat to back seat, whatever. And you can put your handbag in here. You can sit your handbag in here, or you can put your packed lunch in there. You can put your baby in there. No, you can't put a baby in there, guys. You can't put your, well, you could technically. You could put a newborn in there. But it also has on this side, it has little pouches. So you can put little things in there, little drinks or whatever. But yeah, so that hangs in between the seats and you pack all your stuff in it. So yeah, that's a good idea. So that's what that is. It's a little in between the seats, little pouch. And you could even put tissues in there. You could put sunscreen. You could put all your bits and pieces that you need. And then when you get out of the car, you can take it with you and sit on the beach and have your sunscreen and your drinks and whatnot. Next up, well, there's another one of those little can caps. Okay, we have this item. She has opened it. She paid $4.47, now $8.39, $8.59. And it's a vacuum flask set. It comes in a little bag. Oh, that's it. It's just a little bag, a little carry bag, a little gift bag, and it has its own little, okay, it's got its own little loopy loops, and these are good because you can just pull them out and then they fold over and you just pull it, and it's a little handle. And what it is, it's a tiny little flask, and it has a little cup. It's 500 ml, and it can have hot or cold, and it is stainless steel, and it has the little pump. So you close that, and then when you want to open it, you just click it and the side opens. Click it down to close it again, and then that becomes your cup, and you have tiny little cups. So there's 3 cups. So one of them is the lid, and they can all interchange. They can all sit on top of the thing and screw on to close it. And that's a great little gift box. And if you want, when you pop it in here, back into the little bag, if you want to close it so it doesn't come out, all you need to do is put this side, attach it to this side, if you know what I mean. So you take these little tags, so they come with a little hook, so you take it out, you put that through the hole. Now I'll show you what I mean. I'll pop that back through there. So at the moment it sits one on each side. So now what you do is you take this one and you attach it to this side like so. So now I have attached it to that side, and then this one you do the same, but I'm not going to do that now. But you can close it off so that that little box doesn't fall out. So you know what I mean? So you would attach that one to there, attach this one across over to this side, and then you would form a little, see how that stops it coming through? So it doesn't fall out. That's when if you're going to give it as a gift, but I don't know what she's deciding to do with it, whether she's keeping it herself or whether she's gifting it. So I will pop that back on and just have it like that. I will put that back in its little bag. Okay. And I don't think there's much left. I think there's one item left, which it is. There's one item left. Now she has got another 2 orders on their way, and when she receives them, little guy will be doing the video with me, because as I said before, most of the items will be his. So, and he said, oh Oma, you've got to let me do the haul because I want to play with them and I want to show them off. And so he will be demonstrating quite a few of the items, and then yeah, no doubt he'll be playing with them. And okay, now the last item she has hauled is this item, and it is she paid $8.84 and it's now $11.85. And what it is a rack that hangs in your fridge for cans, I believe. Let's have a look, shall we? It makes more sense if you look at it. I've got the hiccups. Okay, so this attaches to your fridge shelf, and then the and then the cans slide through here, and it looks like you can fit 6 cans, 6 or 8. Strong load bearing, easy installation, suitable for 99% of cans on the market, and it appears that you can fit 8 cans, and they just simply attach to a shelf on your fridge like that. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that because I can't. Okay, so if you can see that, it attaches on the sides or on the top, and you hang things upside down. Yeah, so there you go. So it hangs on, and it does, I believe, extend to that length, the shelf, so you can alter it. And I just pulled that out to show you, and that is now lame. Now I pulled that out, and now that one's gone a bit, look, it's gone all funny already. So I personally would not buy this because it looks like it wouldn't last very long. Although this is sturdy, and I think the cans would slide in there quite well, guys. But those springs, not Tonka tough. Not Tonka tough. I don't think they, and these little clips, really flimsy. I would not buy that, so thank you, daughter, for hauling that so I don't have to buy it. Okay, so that's her haul done and dusted. And now I will pop, that doesn't fit in there. Now this doesn't fit back in the bag. I don't know how it all came out. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just going to sit that on top. She'll understand. Okay, next up I will show you this little item. Now this is one that I hauled. Of course you know that I've already made it because I don't like you waiting. So this is a music dreamer, and it is a sunset carnival, and it is really cute. It looks like a little TV, as you can see, a little TV. And I paid $69.23, and they are now, no, I paid $69.28, and they're now $72.03. And what it is, I will show you, and I will plug it in. So it's this little beauty. I'll just do a thumbnail. I'll do it like this so that when they can't see it. Okay. So what it is, it's a little TV, right? So you have to build it, and it has light. Oh, have I turned it on? I've just pulled out the cord. Now it probably is stuck because, as I said, it, you know, so that's the light. The lights work, and it also has music, and the little Ferris wheel turns, and so does this little bear on a, what is he on? Oh, he's on a little push bike down there. And so I'll see if it works. Yeah, see, it's stuck. So I have to pull this apart again because I was impatient, and I have to sand the little cogs so that it doesn't get stuck all the time. But that's what happens, guys. It does that. See, it gets stuck all the time. I have to sand all your pieces if it says to, right? Don't do me. Don't. And this is really cute, isn't it? And it's not supposed to get stuck. But you get the idea, right? So I'll just no. Okay, I have to pull it apart and I've got to redo it because all the pieces are getting stuck. They're not the little cog inside, so you have to sand the little pieces a little bit so that it goes together really easy. But isn't it cute? It's got the music, it's got the little lights. So yeah, and I do believe that the sun at the back, there's a big disc at the back, that orange disc, and there's a little sun, and the sun sets and goes around and turns as well. But as I said, there's a little moon and a sun on there, but it is stuck because I'm very naughty and did not do what I was supposed to do. But anyway, isn't it cute? I'll just turn that bit off because it's annoying. But yeah, so it's got little antennas and it's got the little cute little people in the ride there, and there's another one there, and then the back is just that, and you have to put all the speakers. There's a lot of electronics involved. This part here from this line down is all the electronic parts are underneath, and you have to obviously, you know, these knobs come off and you got to put it all together. And this is leather. There's a little leather piece here. It's quite pretty. It's really cute. And as I said, all I need to do is I have to pull it apart again, and I will file those little pieces so that it doesn't get stuck. But isn't that cute? You could have that sitting on a bench or next to a TV as a little light, and yeah, it's cute. I love it. And I think it was a little bit much though, $69. It's a lot of money to pay for it. But it is solid, it's substantial, it's quite large. I mean, you know, it's quite big. And it is cute when it works, when you do the right thing. So, yeah, I like it. And I'll just see if it'll work again. There you go. And that's what it does. See the little guy moving down there? Oh, well, he was. He was. See, he moves around. Anyway, you get the idea. So I really love that. I think it's cute. Really, really cute. So yeah, I recommend this one, but I do recommend filing the pieces. You do get a little piece of sandpaper with it. So if it says to sandpaper the bits, do it. Don't do what I did. And it comes in a beautiful box. I'll just show you the box because it's really pretty. Right, so that comes off. I mean, look at the box. It's really pretty. Isn't that lovely? That in itself is something really pretty. You could use that as a little gift box. And that simply opens up here. And yeah, so you could reuse it. But anyway, I'll just show you the... So it comes with the manual. So I'll just show you what I didn't do. So it says, now I have to wear my glasses when I do these. It gives you the little product lists if you've got a part that you're not sure about, like the wires. The light wires, there's two. There's a short one and a long one. And it will tell you the short one. So make sure that you do realise what one's what. So, and it tells you in the components when you do the electrics, it does tell you down the bottom which electrical part goes where. So there's, I think, 6 different components. So one's the music, one's the lights, 2 lights. So there's 2 for lights, 1 for music, 1 for the cogs, 1 for the other thing. So I think there's 6, but it will tell you of the 6 which one goes where. And I'm almost ready to get nails on, guys. So hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be able to have nails on, so you don't have to look at my ghastly, horrible bitten nails, because it's not very ladylike. But it will say, and it'll tell you here. So for instance, it'll tell you turn your work over. So turn it around the other way. So turn it around. And then I'll show you where it says to file. Now see this little symbol here? It says file the pieces. or it will tell you to wax it. So all I used is, you know, your little candle lights. You get your little candle light and your little silver cup that you put in a little tea light or something. Well, I just pulled the little silver bit off and I just used that to rub onto the pieces, because you have to completely cover it in wax so that they move together well. And there's a little bits of wax on the table. But yeah, so I am going to pull it apart and I am going to refile. I'm going to file all the pieces so that they do fit better, because it is a beautiful little thing, and I'd like to have it on display. So the only thing that I would suggest, if you do buy this, guys, when you put the plastic on, it says to just put a little piece of tape on each corner, but I actually used some PVA glue and actually glued it down, because I like it to be, you know, firm. And the feet are a little bit hard to put on, because what you got to do is, they are plastic, they're hard plastic, and they have a little thing here, and you slot them on and then you have to twist them so that they don't come off. See, it doesn't come off. So it is really sturdy, it's cute, and it is a really, really nice little item. I just like it, even just if you turn the light on, just to have the light on is cute. But I will pull it apart. I will do the right thing. And yeah, so that's all the mechanisms you got to do. Look, guys, it's quite complicated. But if you read the manual properly, you will have no trouble at all. And if I can do it, anyone can. Although, having said that, my mother, now you remember those of you who have been with me a while, you remember when I bought those 9 extra doll houses, I did double up on one. And it was the one with the little swing. And I gave the exact same one to my mother. However, she has thrown it into a corner. She literally threw it because she said she could not do it. Sorry, Mum. My mother has got no patience, and if she can't do something, she just gives up. Now, she never used to be like that, but these days she's just got no patience to do fiddly. She said, oh, it's too fine, it's too fiddly, I can't do it. So I don't want her to redo that one again, because it was a harder one, and I don't really want to do it. Maybe she'll have to give it to one of her granddaughters, and maybe they can put it together for her. Anyway, guys, that's my video for today. We're sitting on 57 minutes and 27 seconds. And I'm so happy that you did come and visit and sit with me and put up with me and go through this with me. Now, I've noticed in my background there are an awful lot of dolls, so I will be changing it up. I will be putting some other things up. I might even just put this box up in one of these, because, you know, too many dolls. Now, I do want to show you one thing, though. Now, remember I first hauled these 2 dolls, and then I hauled those 2 other ones. Now, they are BJD. I think they're dupes. I don't think they'd be the real thing. But these ones have this sort of eye, which is really pretty. But these ones are actually prettier. Have a look at their eyes. They're actually more realistic. These ones are more like a doll, if you see the difference. So these ones are actually more realistic. But anyway, so, and you can make them do all sorts of things, and she's supposed to be a bear, I think, so that's why she's doing that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the difference in them, because I didn't notice it until I put them up there, and I thought, oh, they are different. They're quite different with their eyes. And the boy one is just really, the boy's one, the little boy one's covering his eyes because he's the only boy. You can't really see him back there, but he's going like that because he's confused. Remember, we didn't know. But you can make them do all sorts of, remember, he's confused because he's got his sister's shoes on. But anyway, because he's got bows on his shoes, and even the girls don't. So anyway, he's hiding. So I will change, as you know, I do change this from time to time. Now, I am videoing this particular video on my phone, my iPhone, Normally I do them on my iPad and the screen is maybe you only see this much. You don't see all of this rubbish. So anyway, it's different. I didn't have any battery life left on my iPad, so I do prefer my iPad because it's a bigger screen. I can see what I'm doing. So anyway, I will definitely put this box up, or put this little guy up, I think, because it's quite cute. And maybe I can just plug it in, but yeah, so that's the dollhouse. I'll just do another screenshot. So there we go. And that can be my thumbnail. Okay guys, well that's it, and be nice to one another, be kind. As I said before, if you are new or you're watching for the very first time and you've liked what you see, I do mostly Temu hauls. I am going to try and do some arts and crafts, and please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel to grow so that I can give you more content. Please, if you have the time, you can either thumbs up, thumbs down, share with your friends, share on whatever you want to do. And yeah, I will see you next time when I'm looking at you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.